It's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 15, and this is going to be another Race Now episode. In the last episode, we went to Martinsville Speedway with number 48, Lowe's Chevrolet of Jimmy Johnson. That episode was requested by JJ's Reversals, so shout out to him one more time. This episode was requested by Puerco Espin, or as he used to be known, Francisco Yo. He's also known as JJR23 online, and I actually have a video where him and I were racing at one point in NASCAR 15 at New Hampshire. You guys should try looking that up. He requested the number 23 Dr. Pepper Toyota of JJ Yeley at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600, the night race. And by the way, this episode is brought to you by the awesome Pardon Turkey. Happy Thanksgiving, even though that was technically yesterday. This is basically a reference to a movie called Freebirds featuring Owen Wilson. Basically, turkeys getting a time machine, trying to remove turkeys as the main meal from Thanksgiving and replacing it with pizza. I agree, because turkey pride, I could have just put turkey pride on the car, but then it'd be like, what the hell is that? Alright. So, BK Racing, number 23, he only has one paint scheme. So, yeah, Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper. It's my second favorite soda beneath Pepsi. Not that Pepsi and Dr. Pepper are having a sexual relationship. 100% opponent difficulty, because Charlotte is actually a really easy track as far as the AI performance goes. I mean, if you're up front and the cars are quite spread out, competing is really challenging, but otherwise, they tend to, like, at the beginning of races, people will just slam on the brakes in the front stretch. They'll slam on the brakes going through the corners. It's quite hectic. So, my hopes are that we can survive all that and then just make our way through the pack without having ridiculous cautions. Here we go. So, I'm recording this after watching the end of the Xfinity Series 2016. Cole Witt. Why? I don't know. I mean, I don't like really any specific driver at all in the Xfinity Series. I mean, I have hardly any interest in it. I have more interest in the Truck Series than I do the Xfinity Series, just because they're trucks and they're not quite similar cars and compared to what's used in the Cup Series. And it's just trucks and then cars, And well, I was like, Cole Witt. Jimmy Johnson did that, and he had something wrong with his transmission, that kind of thing. What the hell happened with Cole Witt? I don't even know. I just remember watching that. It was stupid as hell. But yeah, Eric Jones. I really feel bad for him. He had a chance, and plus he had a clear chance before that caution came out, anyways. So yeah, here's the Dr. Pepper Toyota, and hopefully we can turn this into the Dr. Pepper 600 by winning it. I think I have a really good chance of winning this race, as long as I can make it play out well, keep this car in good shape as well. Starting from the tail of the field, behind Josh Wiseass and Michael McDowell. The green flag is out, and we are underway here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600. Alright. Not so wise. Gosh, terrible start. They do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my best not to get involved in some crazy ass wreck. Bounce off the apron like crazy. Wow, I just lost all the speed I had exiting turn 2. I don't even know how that happened, but yeah, we'll just do that. We'll rush it into turn 3 and then, just dive in and put on the brakes heavy. Oh goodness, Josh Wise hit the brakes for no reason whatsoever. I hate how they do that. It's kind of paranoid. I don't know who's going to do it. Apparently Michael Waltrip has the fastest lap time. Josh Wise is... I don't know how Josh Wise got that run. Wow! Bounced into Michael Annette. Now they all just come flying in on me. I didn't even mean to get into Michael Annette. He just was on the brakes surprisingly before I ever was.
Right side's clear.
Obviously. I actually do look at the proximity radar occasionally and use it as I'm driving through corners at sometimes. Sometimes I just look around me and that'll be enough for me, and sometimes not. Sometimes I'm looking at the proximity radar and not the actual track I'm racing on, you know? Okay, so we're going to dive down underneath Josh Wise. Never mind. I couldn't get the car underneath him. I also can't get my car to steer whatsoever. That's driving me paranoid. So we're just going to put a block on pilot flying. Not pilot flying, Jay. Hell no. Pilot flying. Joseph Lombard says so.
Closing on the bottom.
Okay. Bad exit, and I'm just trying to stick with Michael Annette and go his speed. That's not something I can accomplish.
Car in line with you.
Ow, what the? Why did you shove me off the track? Jeez. Now we're 3 wide off the corner. And now we're in last place, so the thing is that guy just shoved me up into the wall and then he just took off right in front of me. So we're not at all capable of having a good start. I guess I'm not even ready to race. Oh well, I'll just continue to try, because that's like the most I can do. I swear to God, this is like one of the easiest tracks to race at, to win at in this game, and I don't even know why. See, how the hell did I just do that? I mean, honestly, was it David Gillen who just shoved me up into the wall is the only reason why I fell back to last place again. I don't got runs on these guys easily. I have to come up into Michael Annette, but my car just doesn't want to go down. That's not good. I get that situation a lot where I can't get my car to do what I want to after I capitalize on another driver. Like I'm turning, it's just it's not enough.
Too fast, man. Check up.
I don't want to check up. I'm too busy not pitting, Mr. Crew Chief. Okay. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was dumb. Like I'm literally, I guess I'm just focusing too much on passing cars and actually running fast lap times, and I think I'd succeed if I wasn't doing that.
You're all clear.
This car is something about this car just feels tight right now. On the brake bias possibly help us a little bit.
Like we said today, nice and smooth. Stay focused. Coming on the high side. Clear up high.
I'm already on the gas, so I can guarantee you if he gets back on the gas and starts passing me, it makes no sense whatsoever because I'm already on the gas.
Car in front's heading to the
That's just
pit.
kind of how, logic duh. The only reason I'm saying that is because I was watching that live stream in which Into SC4R lost a Camaro crush for no reason whatsoever. He just got this random boost off through turn 4 at Atlanta on a live stream in Xbox 360 NASCAR 15. It was the stupidest freaking crap ever. It made no sense. It's like, oh, Into SC4R's got this one because he's got the speed in the corner. I mean, they're both full front, all of a sudden Camaro crush just passes them. Didn't make any sense at all. Yeah, knew they were going to be pitting. Okay, get down. Don't shove alligator into the wall. Alligators don't belong in walls. I'm from Louisiana, so I know.
Good look at that fuel gauge, buddy. That'll tell you how many laps we got.
I want to get underneath you. That was not apparently something you wouldn't accept. We could just say that's What If right there, and I totally disrespected it by driving into him, but no, it's alligator. Unless What If wants to be an alligator, I think What If likes alligators, so. We're just going to stay on the track for possibly a couple more laps in the rear pit. That way we don't have any struggle with other cars trying to pass us while we're trying to get down pit road. That's one thing that's difficult anywhere in this game. So we're in 3rd place at the moment, and I can assure you that we'll be pretty close to that 3rd place after our pit stop. I don't know what's with this game and pit stops, but it's like the worst here. For some reason, it's not the talent that wins you the race. It's just your freaking pit crew apparently gaining you 20 positions. How do you gain 20 positions through a pit stop? Like, what? No. You've got to be joking. Especially out there I was that far behind. It's going to be really surprising to see that. I'm in the lead now, so I don't know if I just led that lap or not. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so we're going to pit this time by. Okay, car, go left. I want to go left. Slow down.
Looks like
Okay,
you're running
that's
on
good.
empty. Let's fill her up to start.
At one point I was like, am I gonna actually speed to the pit road?
In and out.
Gosh. I mean, I'm slowing down the car. It's not even ready to get off the track and enter pit road. It's still too busy trying to stop drifting up the track. That's not good. And I still don't have a tripod for my face cam, my phone or whatever. And so my only hopes are that I can get the face cam right. Last time, it was so hard to adjust that my head was like barely in there. This time I'm hoping that I can get the face cam a bit more accurate. So I'm like sitting farther back. Maybe that'll work.
Right there, just like we practiced.
Yeah, you see, I'm still in the lead. They're going to the front stretch. I'm just going to stay on the apron right here so I don't get in their way. Or I could just, Kevin LePage it.
Okay, come on, buddy. Focus. Let's get that back.
And stay down here.
Car approaching high.
Let these two guys
Car
by.
on top, just looking. The leader's a second ahead.
Wow, I'll let you guys by and then you just screw up the corner. Oh, golly. See, look at this. I was way back there, and now I'm way up here. Is my pit crew really that good? How much Dr. Pepper did they drink this evening? I would really like to know. I mean, there's no way the sugar was enough. I mean, they just urinated everywhere. You can't contain that much Dr. Pepper, man. Pretty freaky. Also, that was a terrible entry for the corner, and yet somehow it's still better than what Kyle Busch put in. Kyle Busch in his Interstate Batteries car rather than his Eminem's car. I don't like his Interstate Batteries car. I don't like that design.
Looking really good, buddy. Closing up top.
It went from lightning bolts and shit to freaking green zebra or something. I don't even know. If I wanted a green zebra, I'd watch the original Teen Titans, not the terrible ripoff that's on Cartoon Network at the moment.
Going on the inside. Inside's clear.
Yeah, we are 15 laps into this race at this point. We're in 5th place, just trying to stick with Kyle Busch until the next pit stop. I believe this is going to be a 3 pit stop race. And if you saw the stats at the loading screen, yeah, I've always done pretty well at this track. Kind of stupid that I've done so well at this track on the maximum difficulty, but that's just really how it goes.
Move up high.
I really got on the gas just at the right time right there, really getting advantage on Kyle Busch. You can stick in his draft because it actually can help if you stay in their draft. You can catch him a bit.
Behind you. Clear.
Oh, I can't get turning into the corner.
Check your inside. Looking low.
Put that block on him so I don't lose that bottom lane.
Car tucked in behind you.
I'm trying to stick with Kyle Busch. I don't know where I messed up just a while ago.
Car 3 back.
Look, I'm gaining so much on Kyle Busch right here. And then did I literally just totally screw up a while ago going through turns 1 and 2? I don't even know how. But, I don't know.
He's still on you. Right's all clear, bud.
Surprisingly, I'm having a lot more trouble in turns 1 and 2 than turns 3 and 4, which is weird because turn 3 is my worst turn here. I'll be honest about that. Apparently, it's also Kyle Busch's worst turn here, and so it's making it seem a lot easier for me. We're getting closer and closer to finishing a pass on him every single time. Now I don't have a draft. I got cars behind him giving a bit of a push. But I'll be underneath him going to turn 1.
Up top at your door.
I can't turn, so now we're 3 wide. Kyle Busch is in the wall. David Reagan, and his whatever the hell that is, car, I don't know what he's driving. Or how the hell he's up here in the first place. Okay, we got people pitting.
He's coming low.
Yeah, I had to go high. I mean, that's not the best way to go high by slamming the brakes like that and crap. Stewart is in the lead. Kenseth is quite a distance behind him. That was not the best turn 1. I mean, I kind of overdrove it. I actually got these guys behind me, and I'm basically holding them up, honestly. Okay, so Chase Elliott is lap traffic. I'm just going to pass him right here. And we are now halfway through the, hopefully, Dr. Pepper 600. I swear to God, it's Dr. Pepper 600 if I win it. Because I ain't come here driving this car for nothing. Also, Chase Elliott's better than me.
One down low.
He was just shit, and now he's not. Caused me to hit the wall trying to give him room.
Clear left.
And now Josh Wise is holding up, and then he drives into the wall. I don't even know if I touched him. I didn't feel like he just went. He just went to the wall. I mean, man, I didn't see the boobs that the wall popped out, but he saw him. He went to him. Like, freaking boob magnet, man. Damn, Chase Elliott.
Gotta go real easy on the fuel.
Freaking pedophile. I don't
Stretch
even
his head a
know.
little bit, or maybe pit. It's your call.
Napa know how to grab them wall boobs.
Low side's clear.
Oh my gosh. Allmendinger, what the heck? Bad exit right there. I could get my car turning. I don't know. The tires are extremely worn at this moment. Not extremely worn, but so worn at this point that
Whatever you're doing, you just keep doing
it's
it.
extremely hard to drive this car. And I'm also in the lead, so I think I'm going to be taking my pit stop next time around. You got cars
Clear
entering.
left side. Keep high, keep high.
I wanted to go high, but
Clear
my
low.
movement was so freaking late that I just crashed. And now I can't get off the damn wall. Oh my god, car. You can't handle worn tires, can
You're a
you?
little low.
Gosh,
All right, I want you
that's
to pit
tragic.
This time. Pit this lap.
Oh my gosh.
Got a car closing on your outside.
Gosh, these tires are like half worn according to the game. Half worn means
Clear on the high
not
side.
possible to drive the car whatsoever, I guess. Alright, so we're heading down pit road this time.
Car on the bottom, 3 back. Keep an eye on your speed. We don't need a penalty right now.
Alright,
Looks like you're running
good
on
pit
empty.
road
Let's
entry.
fill up the starters.
Like
Might wanna
43
go
miles
with
per hour or
4 tires,
something.
buddy.
We're going to
We're
take
ready
4
when you
tires
are,
and a full
pal.
tank of fuel once again. So we got everybody lapped down. Hopefully this is a fast pit stop. We do have one more to go before the end.
Okay,
And,
boys, be safe and smart.
I
Here
think
we
it's going to be
go.
on lap 36. And there literally is no way for us to conserve, that much fuel. I mean, you've seen we've only been able to make it like probably 12 and a half, 13 laps. I doubt we can make it 13 laps. So, I mean, 13 is 39. We'd run out of fuel before the end if we can make that work.
Awesome job, guys. Great team.
Go, go, go. Don't
Okay,
have
time
such
to
a
push
terrible
that pace
pit
now,
road
buddy.
exit.
Stay focused. We can do this.
So, was our pit crew fast enough this time to have an advantage off pit road? Nope. Comes Tony Stewart and barely managed to stay on the apron. Yeah, we're gonna have our speed once we go into turn 3, so this is good. The car is so fast we can have an advantage on Tony Stewart. Now Tony Stewart's my driver, but I'm gonna fight for this win if it comes down to this. I don't know if I'm gonna be good enough, but yeah. You see me just basically falling behind all race long because of this pit strategy crap puts me in a place where I'm not good enough, but really pit strategy could win me the race for the most part. I just need to stick with Tony Stewart so that I'm that fast. See, I'm just not so sure whether or
Push
not I'm
harder.
making good
We're getting
corners or
caught
bad
by the driver
corners
behind.
and keeping my distance with Tony Stewart at this rate. That was my fastest lap of the race. I just saw that blinking thing. And we're keeping our distance, but I want to gain on them, and keep gaining on them. Gosh, their lap times are like bullet fast. God dang. That was a pretty good corner right there. We only gained a little bit though, which is a pretty cool thing because, if I'm only gaining a little bit every single time I take a corner really well, that's how competitive we are. I gotta stay consistent. And as I say that, I enter the corner from the middle, which sucks. And I just can't really gain on them. I don't have it. And this guy likes freaking Coca-Cola and all that shit. He's not a Dr. Pepper or Pepsi fan or anything. And Dr. Pepper and Pepsi should team up. And, like I said at the beginning, the relationship they need to have. I don't know. Team up against Coca-Cola. I shifted my steering a bit right there. And Stewart's only pulling away from us. I'm pushing it really hard, and it's not paying off, honestly.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
And Michael and that slows Tony Stewart down. We are flying up on Stewart because of that. Now we're right here behind him. We go underneath him, underneath turn 1.
You're good low. Clear on the outside.
I mean, I'm kind of underneath him, but this car is so damn fast compared to mine. I can't keep up with him. He just took right off. I'm not getting any grip right here. And we gained a bit on him because of Michael and Annette pulling out in front of him. And, well, Tony Stewart had to slow down and all that junk. Actually, it just gained on him right here. I saw that. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's like my main focus right now is just to be faster than him. Come on. Wow, 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 wow. I was hoping I wouldn't clip that apron and shoot myself up the track a little bit, but I almost got.
9 to go.
Would have been bad. Oh. No. Bouncing off the apron. He went too low. I mean, even though I'm trying really hard to capitalize on Tony Stewart, it's just not happening.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Okay, Tony Stewart's pitting. Trying to go around him. My car overdoes it. Oh my god, I hate that. Yeah, so my plans are to pit lap 36. I'm correct, that is a long way from now. Thing is, I'm not sure if I should pit early because I know there's not going to be a pit stop after this. Because I could pit after this. What? I could pit lap 34, lap 35, lap 36, and you know those are my choices. Oh my god, this car is pathetic. It just refuses to turn right there. The tires aren't even that worn. It's just it won't do it.
Keep digging, buddy. It's not over yet.
And we got freaking whoever the hell this is on my ass.
Inside. Watch your fuel. You ready to dive in here, buddy?
If it's not Edwards,
It's clear.
Kurt, I guess Kurt Busch was a lap down. Or he was 2 laps down. I'm not even sure at this point. Yeah, this car is just freaking tight on these worn tires. It's just ridiculously sad.
6 to go.
Hopefully our picker is that good.
This time.
We might be able to win this thing. And even so, it'd be a close battle with Tony Stewart if we can't even accomplish that. Okay. Why'd you do that? You just freaking get in the way of my video. Yes, I am. So rude, dude. Yes, it is.
You ready, buddy? We're low
And
on fuel.
freaking hit the outside wall. Okay.
5 to go.
So we are going to be pitting this lap
Only gonna
36.
touch you out here today.
Because this is the farthest we can go on this. I mean, I have nothing else planned, honestly. Alright. Well, that was
Clear down low.
somewhat convenient. I don't know. Okay, so we're going down pit road this time. Car, no, don't go to the right, go to the left. You know where pit road is, you stupid freaking
Let's not
Dr.
get caught.
Pepper can.
It's too fast, man. Check up. Check up.
Looks like you're running on
Yeah,
empty.
we made it on
Let's
pit
fill up the
road.
starters.
We got the speed.
We need to get those
We barely
tires
made it on
off.
speed, but we did.
Standing by, the crew's on the wall.
So we got all those cars out behind us. We'll take our 4 tires and our fuel and just see, hopefully, if our pit crew can achieve what needs to be achieved.
Okay, guys, get ready.
Alright, final pit stop. The right side of my car has bird shit all over it. What are the birds doing awake in the middle of the night? I mean, it's still 12,600, so I mean, in the middle of the night, and we're at the end of the race, so it's definitely the middle of the night at this point. Also, I can look down. There's Regan Smith.
Great stop, guys.
Go,
In and
car,
out.
go.
It's all
Go.
up to you now, buddy.
Like I said, we got a real good car here. Just take care of it, buddy.
Okay, so Regan Smith
Doing
is on
great.
the bottom
Nice
right there.
and steady. Second place is way back.
So why? It says way back. It's 5 seconds back. You're stupid. In 20 seconds or 5 seconds. Alright, looks like we got this one. We just need to stay up front as long as possible. You know, I was a bit afraid because I did go down pit road. I did enter pit road at a really fast speed. And I was somewhat unsure if I had made it, but I felt that I had gotten like 48, 49 miles per hour, and I think it's 5 miles per hour just like in reality. This game is somewhat forgiving about stupid crap like that. Game can tell you're trying if you're within 5 miles per hour, something like that. And gosh, that was probably like my worst pit road entry, honestly, even though it was really fast and I got in there quickly. 2 laps to go.
Okay, let's use that clean air.
Got a
Keep
4-second lead over Tony Stewart, my little Dr. Pepper Toyota. We're going to turn this into the Dr. Pepper 600 and get our first win of the Race Now series. Come on, car. Go left, car. Left. This is NASCAR. Go left. That's what the track wants you to go. So, yeah, you got to do that, car. Last lap of the race. Let's see if the car can figure out where it's got to go this time in the last few corners. We slided through the bottom of the corner right here. That was really cool. Now there's Michael Annett right there, ready to be lapped. Tony Stewart has been gaining, like, I think, 0.3 seconds lap on us.
approaching low.
And we're going to put Michael Annett a lap down and win our first race of this Race Now series, winning the Dr. Pepper 600, sponsored by Freebirds, featuring Owen Wilson or whatever.
Just a great job all around.
I don't get to do donuts. That only makes me hate the games. I thought I get to do donuts if I win races and crap, but whatever. Alright, race results. I win the Dr. Pepper 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Tony Stewart finishes second after leading 22 laps. I lead 15 laps. Matt Kenseth leads 2 laps and finishes third. Martin Truex Jr. fourth. Carl Edwards fifth. Kurt Busch sixth. Austin Dillon seventh. Kyle Busch eighth. Joey Logano ninth. And Greg Biffle 10th. Kyle Busch led 1 lap this race. Alright, the fastest lap was by Ryan Newman, who finished 13th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finished 11th, and Kevin Harvick 12th. Jeff Gordon 16th. Jimmy Johnson 18th. Just looking through all those. Kyle Larson 21st. Cole Witt 23rd. Okay. Danica Patrick 37th. Casey Mears 31st. Chase Elliott 39th. I don't know why Chelsea Elliott? Chelsea the Alien. Oh, I don't know. Chelsea the Alien. Chase Elliott. I don't know why Chase Elliott is made bad in this game. New Hampshire average. Cale Yarborough? Jeff Burton. Well, good job, Jeff Burton. You don't even race anymore. I've seen this question so many times. I mean, it's Talladega. My gosh. I've answered so many questions correctly. Which driver won the 1992 Sprint All-Star Race? I'm going to go with Landon Castle. Or Austin Dillon. That's one of the stupidest questions I've ever seen, honestly. I've never seen this question, but that is a stupid one. Austin Dillon or Landon Castle? I'm not sure. Davey Allison. He might be too old, but it is 1992. So. Alright, so you can see also, I think it's multiplayer. Yeah. I put some, I tried to make some turkey eyes on there. Some eyes. I don't know. Gobble, gobble. But yeah, if you haven't seen the movie Freebirds featuring Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson was also the actor that played as Lightning McQueen in Cars. He's the main character in Freebirds as well. And no, not Lightning McQueen. Owen Wilson is whatever. But yeah, it was a really good movie. It's funny. I really liked the movie, and I was like, well, it's Thanksgiving, and so we should, have this awesome part in Turkey car. It was kind of a joke. But yeah, we won our first race of the Race Now series. I mean, I was kind of unsure if we were going to be able to do it because, after our pit stops, we were only just right there behind, Tony Stewart for the most part. I wasn't sure if it was going to be enough the next time we came off pit road. And we could have gotten black flagged. I mean, I thought it was going to happen right there, but we managed. Alright, so, shout out to Puerco Espin or Francisco Yo or JJR23 once again, and the previous episode, JJ's Reversals. If you haven't requested an episode yet and you would like to, pick a driver that hasn't been raced at a track that hasn't been raced at yet, and if you're the first person to do that with along all those guidelines, then you will get your episode requested. And so that's about it. See you next time. That's that. And victorious episode. And whenever I say victorious, I don't mean like Nickelodeon shit. Over.